What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing off my EDC, my everyday carry. And before I forget, if you could hit that like button, it really helps the channel. Consider subscribing. Check out my other gun videos. And as always, I want to give a shout out to all the vets, military, police officers, first responders. You guys are the real heroes, not these stupid celebrities. Go ahead and drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys are carrying every day. So first, always start with wallet, something most people carry, or a purse if you're into that kind of thing. And then keys, obviously. And then for like multi-tools, I just had this one is actually the one out of my bug out bag that I'm doing. I'm in the middle of putting that together here. Should have a video on that pretty soon. I don't know what I did with I had a Leatherman, one of the fold up ones. This is kind of awkward to carry with the hammer and stuff on there. But yeah, these things are pretty useful. I mean, it's got pliers, wire cutters, the hammer obviously. Good for like camping and stuff like that. And then on this little keychain here, it's got some paracord wrapped up and a little clip along with my little flashlight. This is a mag light. Pretty small, but this thing's actually pretty bright for how small it is. Fits in your pocket nice. And then for a knife, I have this. I can't remember what it was called. It was one of the ones on Amazon, and for like under 30 bucks, this thing is pretty awesome. It's got like the dragon scales, or I think it's called, like synthetic handle, a really nice belt clip, super stiff, doesn't come off. And it's got the helper, D2 grade steel. It's got the like Tonto style blade. This thing is pretty sharp, holds an edge pretty good, and it looks cool, so there's that. But yeah, this thing was, I think, like 26 bucks or something like that. I know it was under 30, but yeah, it's pretty nice for the price. I see a lot of people out there spending big money on knives, and I have some other nicer ones too that are just not good for carrying, like my buck knife and stuff like that. And then for the pistol, currently I'm carrying the Taurus G2C, 9mm, holds 12 rounds in the magazine, one in the chamber. Take that out. That is clear. But yeah, these for as cheap as they are, they're actually pretty good. I haven't had any problems with this thing. A little over 1,000 rounds, no malfunctions. Then again, I always run usually, good ammo in there. But I originally bought this for like a camping gun, something to take with me that in case, if it gets damaged or lost or something, I'm not really too worried about it and out a bunch of money. I have the like Talon grips on here. It's not exactly Talon, it's some cheaper company that makes them. I got off of Amazon. It also comes with the part to go on the magazines, because they have the extended, like, pinky extension, so it fits really good in the hand. Really good grip. It's been on there for a couple years, not peeling or anything like that. Sticks on pretty good. And then the holster, it's Kydex by Warriorland. This also was off of Amazon, pretty cheap. I couldn't see like spending a lot of money on a holster for a cheap gun. I see a lot of people putting money into these, like updating the trigger and all that stuff. To me, it's kind of pointless because the time you get all that into the pistol, you could have just bought a Glock or something better. So this was just kind of like a budget, option. But I'm currently carrying that. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be ordering a Glock 19 for carry. So look for that video. I'm going to get the Gen 5 MOS. That way I can put an optic on there. So I was looking at the Holosun SES red dot. That's super compact and doesn't sit too high. It's one thing about red dots I really didn't like is the really big ones that stick up. To me, it just looks weird and just kind of like things to be more compact. But so once I order the 19, I'll have that on me, and then this can go in my bug out bag as like a backup. And then I don't have it, I forgot it in the house, but I also have another magazine with the sticker on here too with the grip to match. I usually carry that with too, just to have an extra magazine, because this thing only holds 12, which is, not too bad. It's better than some guns that only hold, 8 or 10. And you can get different magazines for these two, the 17 round mags, and then get the little sleeve to fill in the gap in between there. But at that point, it makes the grip look really huge and kind of defeats the purpose of having a compact gun for carry. But the Glock 19 holds 15 rounds in an OEM mag, so that should be fine. And then I'll get a holster with the sidecar so I can carry the extra mag on there. And these are the rounds that I use. The Federal Premium Personal Defense HST jacketed hollow points. They're 147 grain. Really good rounds, good quality. A little pricey, but you get what you pay for. If you're relying on, ammo for your life, you don't want to buy some cheap stuff, especially in a cheaper gun. You want to have as best chance as you can. And then I also have a little power bank, and this thing is super thin and compact, like a little smaller than my wallet. It's the Milwaukee Bucks. I got this when I had a season tickets in 2019. I had got this for a gift, and it works pretty good. It's always good to have on you just in case you're out and your battery dies on your phone. That way you can still keep it charged and stay in contact. But yeah, the holster is actually pretty good quality for the price. It was pretty cheap. You can adjust the cant on that and the tension. It's got the trigger guard here, so it's actually pretty nice. The only thing that sucks about it is when I first got it, I didn't have the light for the gun, but I have this light that goes on, but it doesn't fit in the holster, so when I'm carrying it, I usually take the light off, and then at home, at nighttime, I'll just throw this back on. It's just one little screw, pretty easy to put on. It's got, it's really bright. It's kind of hard to see with the light on, but it's got the regular light, and then it also has strobe, and it's got the bright strobe. You get that flash in your eyes in the middle of the night, you're going to be real confused. But here is the light on the gun. The brand is QR Laser. It's just another cheap Amazon light. It's rechargeable, and a couple years I've had this thing, it's been really awesome. It lights up the room pretty good. I'm not sure on the lumens, what lumens it is, but it's definitely bright enough to get your attention. And then other knife options, I have this KJ Ericsson, made out of Sweden. Can't remember if this is kind of like a dive knife or I don't know. I just have a little carabiner on it right now. I'll clip it to my bag when I go camping. But it's got this nice belt loop. Actually a really nice quality knife. Most things out of Sweden are pretty nice. I got this as a gift from someone like years ago. I don't even remember who gave it to me, but that's another thing you could have on your side of your, your clipped onto your belt. And then when I go camping or, places like that, I have my vintage Buck 120. This thing is pretty damn sweet. Buck makes really good quality knives. I'm sure if you're into knives, super quality. Good knife, plus, like, I'm in a lot of horror movies and stuff, and this is the same knife that they used in the Scream movies, for Ghostface. So there's that. But this thing is pretty big to carry like every day, But I guess you could if you want. But yeah, the Warrior Land Kydex, it's got that nice satisfying click. It holds it in really good. I don't ever have to worry about it coming out of there unless I want to. And the clip here holds really tight, and it's got kind of like a hook on the inside of there, so drawing it is not a problem. But like I said, I should be ordering the Glock 19 MOS in the next week and a half. Hopefully get that in. And I'm going to order some goodies for it. Get that Hollow Sun SCS red dot. And a good holster. If anyone has any recommendations for Glock 19 holsters, something with a sidecar to hold an extra mag, let me know in the comments. Some of the holsters I was looking at, like the Fat Guy holsters, Tuck holsters. Can't remember the company that sells them, but something that has the gun down a little bit lower for chubbier guys. This one's actually pretty good for tucking down there if you're appendix carrying. But yeah, so this is my everyday carry for 2023. Soon to be changed. There's another knife I was looking at. So when I get the Glock and that and a few other things, I'll probably do an update video for 2024. Or maybe I'll even do it sooner than that. So stay tuned for those videos. Thanks again for watching. Check out my other videos. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you on the next one.